everyone, this is Vesper Starwolf with the What the Hell podcast. This is a new podcast me and a couple of my friends are going to be doing about paganism, witchcraft, spirituality kind of stuff. So if you're into that, you might be interested in this. So this first episode is just gonna be like kind of an introduction, oh my gosh. This first episode is going to be like an introductory type of thing. So as I said, my name is Vesper, you could call me Riley as well, and I am I'm a polytheistic pagan that follows the path of demonolatry, and I've been practicing that for almost 2 years now. My patron is Lucifer, and I'm also a devotee of Asmodeus. Someone touched my shoulder. Alright, and whoever wants to go next can do that.
Who wants to go?
You can go ahead and go, Ree.
Alright. Hello, my name is Ree, and I've been delving into the occulty side of things for the past 2.5 years now. My main focus lately has been all over spirit work and connecting with more spirits outside of my comfort zone. My main go-to has always been demonolatry. And furthermore, I'd like to perhaps connect with angels down the road. But yeah, that's kind of my current path at the moment.
I guess it's my turn now, huh? I'm Kai. I pretty much work with mainly Hades and Persephone, but I do have a few others that I work with. I'm just the odd one out over here, not that only works with like 1 or 2 demons.
Yeah, we're just edgy. Okay, I noticed I have like an announcer voice that comes out when I do stuff like this. I don't know why. I'm so awkward. I'm like, hello everybody. I turn into Markiplier.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
It's not.
Top of the morning.
But I'm not.
Loki's standing right behind me.
But unlike Markiplier, I am not a masochist. Or am I? Dun dun dun. Yeah. So I think the best way to do these is probably just more casual. So does anyone have something they would like to share with the class? Like what? You can talk about something new that's going on in your mundane life that you're excited about, or maybe you could just be like, or if, anyone has something they're working on spiritual-wise, you can share that if you're comfortable.
Well,
Oh,
who
go
wants
ahead.
to go first on that?
The fight at my house has finally stopped. The war between Azazel and Hades is no more.
Oh, lovely.
Well, that's good.
I know.
What was the conclusion to that?
Really wasn't one.
Oh.
I think they just like had a fist fight and that was it.
They threw fisticuffs. I feel like that's how a lot of, like, I feel like that's how a lot of deities like to handle their problems.
Well, so Azazel kind of beat the shit out of me in the astral, so that works.
He will do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't do anything, but okay.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to tell what issues they might have. But I'm glad it turned out okay, question mark.
Very big question mark
Yeah.
Ceasefire.
Yeah. Oh,
for now.
yeah. Oh, and like with stuff like that, if you want to give more context, that's also okay.
Yeah, well, I don't even remember how it started. Oh, they had just been like, where Azazel got mad that Hades basically like, I guess the best way to say is like turned the light switch on my like spiritual senses off for like a month,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then got mad that he like got pushed into the tiny room, and then when the senses got flicked back on, Hades wouldn't let him leave the room.
Oh, he locked
So
him
that
in.
was like the whole fight.
Hold on, I'm letting my cat out. Go be free. Okay, I'm back. Yeah.
So that's pretty much the gist of all that.
Alright, well, I'm glad it kind of resolved itself, kind of.
Question mark.
Yeah. This stuff with, like, this kind of doing deity work and stuff, you could think it's all over, but then, like, a month from now, they'll be like, hey, remember that one time? Throws a punch.
Yeah, you think it's civilized, but nah.
Alright,
Anything new with Yuri?
yeah, you were gonna say something, Ree?
Yeah. Now that I've talked to
oh.
Mephistopheles, Lucifer has deemed it very necessary to throw me at Archangel Michael next week sometime.
Oh,
That's fun.
He won't let me. He won't let me further my path working with Astaroth until I do that,
Oh.
because he knows I want to continue to push it off.
I mean, it's interesting.
Like,
Yeah, it's interesting how Lucifer will just push people onto Archangel Michael.
yeah, he just does that.
Yeah, because not too long ago, I actually just I reached out to Archangel Michael just to kind of meet him a little bit because I'm actually kind of scared of angels, and under Lucifer's suggestion, I need to not be afraid of angels.
Yeah, it's not really so much as I'm scared of him, more of it that's just a lot of different energy. I'm just curious how I'm going to pick up on that. If it's going to be too much, too heavy.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Because people do have a hard time mixing with them.
Yeah, like, I feel like if I tried to do something more long term, it would probably just knock me out. Because I can't handle, as you know, Ree, but I don't know if Kai knows this too much, but I cannot handle light energy.
that kind of doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I am just an edgy person all the way around. Like, light energy really bodies me.
You seem to take the light pretty well.
And then I'm just over here with all my different deities and stuff. And you two just have your demons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to next week. I'm thinking I'll give him Michael like a blue chime candle and some celestial incense. I don't think it's a good idea to burn it on the main altar that is Lucifer's. Or maybe, I don't know, I gotta talk to him about all that stuff.
Yeah.
I could see that going one of two ways.
Archangel Michael rolls up and he's like, "What the F is this?"
I'm thinking maybe just put the bowl of candle and incense on the coffee table. Because I have a nice cast iron bowl that's good for burning candles safely and incense.
Yeah.
I think that might be the best route.
The safest option.
Yeah. I'm honestly thinking that from what I'm gathering, Lucifer's connection with Michael and my experience is similar to his connection with Belial. They're kind of like rivals, but not seriously trying to take each other out type rivals, but that more playful sibling rivalry.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And as we know, Lucifer can be a watch your words, Riley.
Interesting.
An interesting spirit to get along with. Ow, my back just popped.
And yet he wonders why I won't work with him.
What? Let him in. Let him in. If you're cold, he's cold. Let him in.
Nah, he can stay out. I've already got Azazel and Stolas. I'm good.
I have so many demons.
I got a Paimon question mark. Yeah, so I got like 4.
4. I have. Let me look around my room. Yeah, I don't really know if I count like Queen Lilith or Father of Maimon because they're kind of just like guardian. Hey, this is Vesper. So the podcast unfortunately gets cut off right here. We did have like almost probably over an hour of content and stuff, but unfortunately, because this was my first time using OBS, somehow the rest of it got lost, and I am very distraught, and I really apologize to my friends for this. So, I just thought I would savor what we did have and upload it as a sort of pilot. But this is kind of going to be the overall vibe of the podcast. We are going to do more, and I'm going to make sure I don't lose anything. So, again, I apologize for this. I will finish what I was saying. So, basically, I went on to say, like, I do have a couple, I do honor a couple demons throughout my room by giving them their own little altar spaces, but I don't technically consider myself to be working with all of them. My main 3 are my patron Lucifer, Asmodeus, and then Belial, who helps me with kind of like my career type of stuff. Because I go on to say, like, up until now, up until recently, my spiritual practice has mainly been trying to improve myself in my day-to-day physical life. So, like, trying to work on my emotions and my goals for the future. And it's just taking more of a spiritual spin now, because I want to try doing more, like, spell work and stuff. But that is going to be kind of the gist of this podcast. It's basically me and my friends talking about basically our mundane lives, but how we incorporate our spiritual beliefs into it. Which is why it's called What the Hell Podcast, because it's basically just what the hell we're up to, with a kind of pagan, demonic spin to it. That being said, at the end of the podcast, I did give a disclaimer, which I will give again. This podcast isn't going to... It's probably not going to be very educational in terms of, like, telling you how this stuff works, or, like, giving information about certain practices. We might delve into that a little bit, but it's mainly going to be just how these practices can affect your more casual, non-spiritual life, and just kind of basically what me and my friends get up to. I do highly recommend you checking out my more vlog-type videos if you are looking for more educational, spiritual content. But if you don't mind me and my friends just talking about how demons and deities affect our life, and maybe cracking a few jokes about it here and there, then maybe this podcast is for you. We're pretty casual about our spirituality. You know, some people are more serious, but while we do have serious sides to it, we enjoy having just more casual fun when talking about it and stuff. So yeah, that's it for this video right now. Again, I apologize for losing the rest of it. I will try my hardest to make sure this doesn't happen again. But if you've listened this far, thank you so much, and me and my friends will see you guys in the next video. Bye!